Well, hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Woolly Hat's Wednesday WIP. So you join me here, not under the damson tree, but in a car park of some holiday cottages in East Yorkshire, not far from Filey. So we've been here a couple of days staying with some friends, and we've had 2 days on the beach. And it was so glorious, and the sea was so warm, I was in and out, I didn't even have time to do any knitting or crochet. However, I did bring some with me, and I have been doing some in the evenings. So, what have I bought? Well, as you know with me, I do like to take a bit of sock knitting on my travels. So here we are. This is the sock that you have seen many times, and this is the um, mock cable design using mothy and the squid sock yarn, and it is still gorgeous, even though I've done one and I'm still in love with it. So that's good. So that's a nice thing to do. I can do that without having to refer to pattern. A bit of a slightly more complicated one is this one. So this is using fair isle technique, which some of you may know I love doing. So I'll just twiddle it. So it's a Rowan design, but it's a sort of a fairly modern fair isle, so it's not the traditional patterns. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't know, little waspy thing. Earlier in the year, I did a little stash audit, well, a big stash audit because I've got a big lot of stash, and I decided that I really need to use some of my stash. And I saw this pattern, which is using this, and I thought, well, that will be great, stash buster. So I've got lots of interesting things here. A lot of it is actually Rowan Felted Tweed, which is what it's supposed to be knitted with. But I've also got, so in the bottom blue bit, so the turquoise is felted tweed, but the variegated bit, that's some hand-dyed yarn I bought in Ingleton in a nice little yarn shop there. The blue is Moordale, which is Rowan yarn, which I did a jumper earlier in the year. So that is a combination of blue face Leicester. Oh, sorry, there's a wasp. A wasp! And blue face Leicester and something else nice. But it is very nice. It might even be no, it's not mohair. I'll put no blue face Leicester and something else. Anyway, I shall tell you about that later. So that's the blue there, and then on the green, that is West Yorkshire Spinners Colour Lab, and then some more of the blue Moorland. I might take that out and use another one because I've got some more hand-dyed yarn, which is slightly flecked, which might be quite good for that. So I'm sort of sucking and seeing it as I go along here. Anyway, once I've done that, that's the repeat, so I just repeat that. But I thought, well, the colours look rather yummy together, and it will use up lots and lots of stash, which is great. So I'm rather enjoying this, although it takes a bit more concentration than some of the other stuff that I've been doing. So there you go. So those are my WIPs for this week. We are moving on from sunny Yorkshire down to sunny Colchester, and it will be very sunny down there because it's down south. And we're going to see Bill Bailey on Thursday in London. So how cultural is that? So 2 days on the beach and a day at the theatre. So that's it for me. I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I will see you probably back in Chester next week from the damson tree or somewhere else around there. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you then. Bye.